awesome though that you have somebody like helping you edit.
Yeah, he was
takes so much burden off of
I was like, yeah, I kind of hate the editing process, and he's like, can I do it? I was like, what? He's like, I need the practice. I want to do it. And I was like, yeah, I'm real particular though. So like, I'll send him instructions and then I'll like send it back to him and be like, now fix these parts and stuff. But I think he's learning because he's getting better. But his first couple are rough.
Yeah, it's always tough starting out.
Slowly, the percentage of how much you have to be involved will start to diminish to almost nothing.
Yeah,
and then you can just be like, then you can be like me,
yeah.
where you just show up and just say stuff and then leave all the work to somebody.
I'm here now.
I have brought all my value to this show.
That's right. Make my time worth it. All right, let's see here. No, I don't want to do. They keep changing all this shit around. Okay, there we go. I'm not adding people to the video.
Adam.
Hello to people whatever you're watching.
Are we actually streaming now on
Facebook? We have Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all working together.
Hello, two people.
So we know we'll probably get kicked off of YouTube in about 20 seconds as soon as we start the show.
As soon as anything happens.
So if you're watching on YouTube, switch over to Facebook or Twitch.
Yeah, YouTube is not going to be your.
And pardon the shakiness for a moment.
It's all shaky. We're like Michael J. Fox over here. Everybody's got Parkinson's.
It's Tuesday.
I haven't done a Michael J. Fox joke in a while, so needed to refresh.
You gotta get it out of your system,
That's
or
right.
get it back into your system, I guess, or whatever. Oh, that's right. I used that other tripod last time. Hey, hang in there.
Yeah,
hang in
watching
there,
our boring stuff.
The two of you, yes.
We'll try to entertain you with our presence. I'm not even going to talk at all.
No, yeah, I was thinking, I'm like,
Gonna
I'm
say
just
a
going to
word.
be the live studio audience, I think.
We're gonna put this is an incredible video right now.
What's great is this gets retained, so even if you're not watching live, somebody else revisits this, you're going to see how
This whole thing,
how poorly done it
this
is.
whole thing. This is testament to our
Yeah,
Yeah.
capillaries. We've got broken blood vessels.
every single one.
We're like a middle-aged woman's thighs. It's varicose veins.
Absolutely right. Absolutely.
It's just purple lines running everywhere.
I don't know what's going on.
It's like a rainbow with one color.
Nothing's working right.
Nothing works.
Do you remember that time he said, and we're all ready to go right away?
Wasn't that funny? It's almost as if he was lying the whole time.
We just renamed the show The Delay with Matt and Matt.
The delay, the feedback.
The feedback.
Just
We were doing, well, for those of you who maybe haven't been following us for a long time, we did do several variations of the show. We did the kickback, which was very fun. The what was the flashback?
no, it was kick back to the future.
Kick back to the future. That's it.
Actually, I was just listening to one of them yesterday. It's where we what we talked.
We resurrect an old episode that never, that just isn't in the rotation anymore.
Right. Yeah. One's
No
not-
longer in the zeitgeist. as if Matt, the only amount of zeitgeist that Matt and Matt, real estate that we occupy, is the fact that you wipe your feet on the same thing as what we're called
Exactly.
on everybody's
And
doorstep.
that's
That's
just the
about it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I took the long way around on that one.
Yeah. That was a journey, man.
I feel like I have very little substance when I'm trying to tell a story. I just go a really long way, and I keep people's attention because they're like, when's he going to get to the fucking point?
Yeah. That's what my podcast is, man. That's all I do.
That's the best. It's like total trickery for other people. Trying to get them more interested in what the outcome's going to be than what it actually is. And by then, it's too late. They're already traveled. They traveled.
There we go.
We actually gained a viewer on Facebook.
Did we?
Yeah.
We're winning.
All this
Hello.
rigmarole.
This is how you set up a podcast.
Here's
very poor.
behind the scenes, poor
This is
podcasting.
terrible. Hey, we got Instagram's working up there, and it's not a bad shot.
It's a pretty good shot. We got everybody in
I don't
there.
think it's going to stay like that, but
It's gonna end up falling right on your head.
Yeah, right on my head. That's going to be the end of it. Oh
shit.
Or worse, on the keyboard, and it derails the whole thing.
Well, that's okay.
Okay.
Not if I can help it. I've been derailing this episode
That's
long
right.
before that
That's
thing.
right. That's right. You gotta die from something. All
Right.
right.
Taking us down all kinds of stupid roads.
Well, if you're, let's see, we got one on.
Welcome. Who's on? John Mayer?
I can't see. I can't see it from here. It's just John Mayer. Welcome, John Mayer.
Is it John Mayer? Your body's a wonderland. We have something in common.
Play that song.
Our bodies are wonderlands too.
They're all a fantasy of a prepubescent girl sleeping in the forest after eating the wrong kind of mushrooms. All right.
Super Mario kind.
That's right.
Oh God,
bleep, bleep.
I'm so big and now the blood isn't going to the rest of my to my brain. Everything increased in size except for the blood in my body.
We lost two.
Fuck this. This show sucks.
We're winning. We're winning again. This is good. All right. We're gonna shore up the camera there, and
Let's do our
let's
audio for
do what we're doing for those of us who,
those who
can't
don't like to see us or
join
want
us
to see
today.
us.
Right. Exactly. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Yay! And then... Wait! What does that do? Did that blow your mind? That just happened.
This corner weighing in at 180 pounds.
Darkness, everybody!
You've got a dirty, whorish mouth.
Bunch of fucking amateurs. Am I wrong? No. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Hail to the king, baby.
Ah, fuck it, dude. Let's go bold.
You tell anyone about this, I'll fucking kill you. I'm kidding. We'll come back by tonight. Okay.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Kickstart with Matt
And Matt.
and our special guest featuring
Miles.
Miles has made it.
Oh wait, I
He's
forgot to
traveled
do the
many
thing Chris
miles.
does, where it's like sad and mopey Miles.
Got to be a version. That's right. That's it. And you know, we've got
You're
a.
the best version of Chris, which is not Chris.
That's right. That's where your name comes from. You're miles above him. So
away from Chris.
yes, indeed. So as we can see, Chris is away. He's decided to choose money over the show.
What a fool.
Well, you know, we all can't stick to our ideals, I guess. But you know, whatever.
He could make at least half as much doing this show as he could make it at his job.
I'm telling you, if he stayed home, I bet you we could beat his salary.
We could.
We at least give him a chuckle.
Yeah. Look, I think that he's maybe the reason we're not making money.
Chris is he's holding us back. I've been telling you, he's holding us back.
He can traverse all these dimensions, right?
Yeah.
Why can't he go to the money dimension
The money, that's
and
it.
give us money?
Exactly where they trade human beings as commodity. Wait, no, they
That's called time travel, actually.
got a bunch of $20 bills handing over people like they're. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. So let's see. So what's happening? It's finally warming up.
Things have changed. The tide has turned.
Things have changed.
Things have really changed around here. I can hear the songbirds singing and the children screaming. And where I live in my neighborhood is full of children, like
Yeah.
wild packs of roving kids.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't know what to do about it. I can't because they're on public, like they're not. Well, sometimes they are in like my yard and my.
You saw the Warriors. You can't do anything about it.
I need to get these bottles right on my fingers and, and call them out for a
right.
one-on-one out
All
on
about
Coney
the play.
Island.
Yeah, that's it.
Right by the Wonder Wheel.
That's
and
how
then
you do it.
shoot them.
That's right. You have a system. That's what all
Warriors.
you need.
James Remmer taught me how to deal with people like that.
Yep.
It's
Absolutely.
just you beat them up and you call them derogatory names. Pretty sure throughout most of the movies, call people fags.
Yeah.
Isn't that like? And I think if you reevaluate it, you can tell that like he's probably gay. He has like this homoerotic
Yeah.
fear.
Right.
But he's like, because he's so overly macho, and he's even trying to like rape that girl in the park, and that's how he ends up getting arrested.
There you go.
Spoiler alert.
That's
If you've
right.
never
Sorry,
seen it.
sorry.
Yeah, sorry, we spoiled a movie from 1979.
Yeah. Sorry.
My apologies. Do watch it if you've never seen it though, because it's one of my favorites personally.
Well, not
Me
now because
too.
it's ruined, but
Well,
just-
yeah, I mean,
just watch it again later.
The problem with that movie is not enough people have guns. Too many people have baseball bats. Give everybody a gun.
right.
This is
Let's
it.
remake it, and then we can just have
Yeah.
everyone with guns just have it like a
Yeah.
major war zone throughout New York City.
But what if they give everybody shotguns and they still use them like baseball bats?
now we're talking.
This is
Now
it.
that's a good movie.
Because that's a choice. That's you make a decision.
I don't need the bullets to
Hand
kill
to hand
you.
cop. I want to see the light go out in their eyes.
And then when they're done, I want to just not have unsalvageable facial
right.
features.
Completely
I want to just
destroy.
obliterate the teeth with the shotgun shell.
But we can't even match the identity by dental records. They're going to have to look for tattoos and strange body marks.
We cut off their fingertips
That's
too.
right. That's right.
No fingerprints. No dental records.
And then we just
Finger
wrote with a
wallet.
magic marker, figure this shit out. Cops.
Good luck, Popo.
Oh man. Yeah.
You guys' gang would dress up like the guy from Saw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You're
like,
cutting people's
um,
fingertips off.
What's his fucking name?
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. He gave
I
you
want to
a
be like the
bladder
clown.
half.
I want to be like on the tricycle.
Yeah, that's it.
With the beer bottles.
Like super small.
That's right.
Just make a little puppet of me. Just paint squiggles on his cheeks.
That's all you got to do. Just those little swirls, and you're set. You're
That's
official.
right. That's going to be my new calling in life.
Well,
I just want to become a puppet that rides around and asks people to play games. Maybe they're not deadly games. It could just be normal games.
you could technically do your current job like that.
I absolutely could. There's nothing stopping me but my own imagination.
And being able to get a little tiny trike through security.
Right. You got any weapons?
No,
on
no,
you,
this
sir?
is for the. This is for my job, not the show. My job.
This is my emotional support tricycle. Stay the fuck away from me.
If I stand on my feet, I'm gonna lose it.
Actually, we're at my office. There's a lady who walks around with an emotional support like Labrador
Yeah.
for the dog, and the dog
Sure.
just gets the. And I was like, I want to bring my pet to work and just chill with it
Dude.
all day.
All you gotta do, it's like a weekend course.
Is it?
Did you guys see the guy who has an emotional support alligator who's running around in York?
In York?
In York?
Yeah.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
so this story has a bit of an arc to it. I was in a meeting with like the top people at the hospital I work at because it's like their way to be like, yeah, sure, we care. And so I was sitting with them, and they were telling me how they just threw a dude out of the emergency room because he brought his pet alligator in. And I was like, what? And so then I'm in journalism school at the time, and I was like, I'm gonna find this guy because I had to write a news story. So I went and I found the guy,
Yeah.
and he has a 5-foot long emotional support alligator.
You just follow the trail of
And
blood. to
That's
find him.
right.
It weighed like 80 pounds, and he put it on top of me.
Jesus
And I was
Christ.
like,
He
this
put
is-
it on top of you?
He did. He laid it on me, and then he laid it on my girlfriend. And I was like, I feel like this is irresponsible.
Yeah.
And so he has his alligator, and that one is pretty tame. As for the other 5 that run around in his house, they
Oh.
are not.
Oh, okay.
Those
Wow.
ones, he just like, he treats them like dogs. He yells at them, and they like look at him, and they like make little motions like they totally get that they're communicating and shit. It's amazing to watch.
Wow.
Absolutely terrifying to be a part of. But yeah, so I got 100% on that paper.
That's well, I'd say that or hazard pay. We get one or the other. Yeah.
That
Good
is
God.
fucking insane, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. That he walks around with, for one, that emotional support alligator would even get registered.
Yeah,
For
he
one.
told me how he got it registered. He just brought it into the vet, and he was like, "Look, it's not biting." And the vet was like, "You're right. Here,
He's
have
like,
your
quick,
card."
get the
Good-
fuck
good
out of
enough.
here. You can have whatever you want. Just leave me alone with the alligator. No.
He has like little pictures of him that he stamped the alligator's like little feet in ink and like signed them with the alligator.
Right.
Like this.
You have to get consent.
This guy is a treasure.
Yeah,
Oh, I had to turn the wrong way.
yeah.
This guy's a fucking treasure of York.
I feel like I'd said bad things about him, but he's he lives in York, and he goes to Central Market. So if you want to see an alligator,
Oh, in Central Market, that's even better
This
with
is
those
fantastic.
those narrow alleyways.
I wonder. Yeah, that's he's like Jack the Ripper, like modern day West Side Story.
Dancing down with his alligator.
Jesus
He-
What in the hell?
The day I saw him too. Sorry if I'm going on about it.
Oh, no, no.
The day
Continue,
I saw
please.
him was a couple days after a kid in Disney World got eaten by alligators. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, perfect timing, right? So when I was there though, he made us watch a 20-minute video before he would let us touch the alligators about how alligators don't eat people.
Right.
And that they are the sweetest animals, and the only reason that they bite people is because you splash water at them.
Exactly right.
And
They're
That's
just-
it. That's the only. That is it. That's it.
They're just
Only
literally
time.
like the longest running killing machine
Yeah.
in nature, hands down.
For sure. And yeah, so he made us watch this stupid video, and there were just so many of them running around in his house. I heard one walking up the stairs, and like it's a leathery slapping.
Yeah. Does your suitcase have legs?
I would say most,
going
most of my
upstairs
lovers
right now.
would probably describe me the same way.
Just loose and leathery,
Leathery slapping.
slapping against the stairs.
Just dragging and slipping and slapping.
Yeah.
That is fucking crazy, man. It's crazier that he's got like a herd of alligators that aren't even registered as emotional support animals.
Right.
No, he has like one of those ponds, like the plastic man-made ponds you just bury in your yard, essentially.
Yeah.
He has one of those in his living room, and it's full of water, and it's got a filter and everything, and they just climb in and out at their leisure.
Man.
And he had a little teeny tiny one that he handed to me, and he goes, "This one's gonna bite you." And I was like, "Why did you hand it to me? If it's gonna bite me."
Just to clear it up, just in case there's any doubt.
Yeah.
It's gonna bite you.
You risked life and limb for that investigative journalism.
That's right.
I brought my buddy with me. His name's John. He's like 6'6" and like 350 pounds. So I was like, if anyone's gonna save me from an alligator, this is my only chance.
Absolutely.
Steve Irwin was no longer available.
No.
So-
Yeah, he'd retired by that point. Permanently, yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Ironically, it wasn't
that's
even the alligators that got him.
Nope. That
Which
was.
actually just lends some credence to this guy's point of
Right.
being alligators
Absolutely
being
right.
just gentle little angels.
That's right.
Mhm.
They're like hamsters.
That's right.
Perfectly cuddly. And just leathery slap all over the place.
Just you put it.
I got a pool in my living
Can you
room.
imagine having like alligator tubes, like you have the like hamster tubes?
There's an
they're just
alligator
crawling,
ball.
crawling all over your house.
It sounds like a fucking nightmare. Could you imagine?
It is a nightmare.
Could you imagine breaking into that house?
Oh my God! Yeah, beware a dog. Yeah, right. Who cares?
Got an alligator crossing in the yard. Who's going to take that seriously?
Jesus Christ! Yeah, you don't need anything.
I
You
saw the sign, but who's got
don't need a
alligators?
Sloman shield or nothing on that house. In fact, you don't
We're
even.
500 miles from any ocean. What
You
are you
could-
doing?
You could just put a curtain up instead of a front door. Nobody's coming in there.
Dude,
Oh my God.
I actually might want to talk to this guy because I could get some emotional support alligators registered.
Yeah.
I could maybe get rid of this kid problem all over my yard.
This is what I'm talking about. I think you need to get emotional California condors because they can lift a child up to 35 pounds. Just have them carry them to a
Fly
different
away.
county. Just take them.
It's like be like the stork. Just drop them off at a new person's house. Far away from here. Okay? Somebody else is fine. They're kids. Somebody will take care of them.
Yeah, you were born somewhere else, but the stork brought you here.
You might actually. We can't refuse the stork. It's the law.
It's in the rules, according to the law.
They might have a better life wherever they end up.
You don't. Yeah, exactly right. That or they might accidentally drop them at 30,000 feet for some reason. But at least little Timmy got to fly before he went home.
I mean, either way, I win. So
Yeah, exactly
I'm fine
right.
with
Exactly right. That's exactly it. Yeah, we don't know.
that is so much more interesting than anything I could have come up with. That's a real thing. I literally have nothing going on. I have done absolutely nothing new this entire week, or the week before, or the year before that. Everything's the same.
I didn't do anything yesterday, or the day before that, or the day before that, or the year before that. Yeah, it's building a
I
list.
take naps now, which is I feel like I'm old.
Isn't that it's fun though? Like
It is
at a
fun.
certain point, it's like, oh, gotta go get my nap
Yeah.
in.
Oh, it looked like a nap time.
I'm so not there. Like naps make me into a crazy rage monster when I
Really?
wake up. I am a terrible napper.
Are you half alligator?
I think he needs an alligator. That's a problem.
Yeah,
It's
it'll
emotional support
yeah,
Yeah,
alligator.
yeah.
that's what it is.
That's a wild.
You need a
reaction,
little
though.
injection of that cold blood. Calm you down a little bit. Yeah.
It's too hot.
Yeah.
Just have no one. Make sure no one splashes you.
Don't no. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's right. That's when you get crazy. Real crazy.
I wish that guy would dress up like Captain Hook too.
For Halloween or something, at least.
If he was dressed like Captain Hook and you went there right after the whole Disney fiasco, you probably would have just like went running as fast as you could out of there.
He named the alligator Wally because apparently in the 70s there was a cartoon called Wally Gator. So
I am kind of familiar with that.
Yeah.
Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I've seen
Okay.
like that when I was like younger, and they
Did
would
he wear
play
like one of
reruns.
those little hats?
I think so. Yeah.
and it's like a barbershop quartet kind of
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
With a
Yeah.
striped vest.
Yep. Alligators have great singing voices. This is another thing that we fail to realize.
That's right. They're also great at solving
That's
crimes like that and investigators. So it's
Jesus
it's a
Crime fighting alligators.
That's right.
Actually, we would have probably a lot less crime if alligators were actually. They can't use guns. They can't use guns, so we might actually have they could be a better police force.
that's the remake of the Warriors we need to do.
Yeah.
Not baseball bat shotguns. Everyone has an alligator.
Yep. Animal Planet. And they still use the alligator like a baseball bat.
And the dude Luther is just clinking together alligators. Alligators come out to play. Oh shit! I'm sorry, Jesus Christ.
Cut. I guess.
Nature's perfect killing machine. Stay away from me.
Yeah, you set it and forget it. That's what you do.
Set it and forget
That's
it.
why alligators are great. You just set them and forget them.
Please don't forget where they are in your house, though, because they could be hanging out in the toilet.
You just set over there for a little bit.
Close your eyes, walk through this house. If you can make it out alive, then you win a prize.
That's right.
It's your life.
It's your life. You get to survive another day. Also, the keys to your house are back in the house. So
Good, go find them. Actually, reminds me of like that movie, The Collector, that I saw.
Yeah.
Where that dude. The premise. Have you ever seen this movie?
That movie is disgusting.
It's so fucking weird,
It
dude.
is a exciting movie. I'll give you that because
Yeah.
you're on the edge of your seat the whole time, but it's a gore fest. Oh my
yeah, it's
god.
fucking crazy. This poor dude.
Whoa, hello.
He was like way more.
Featuring
I thought when
Harley.
I read the description of this film, I thought that this dude was going to be more like, a robber versus a psychopath. But the robber guy is really just kind of doing it to help his family out. And he's just a good
he had to be redemptive.
right. He got this whole redemption arc, and he's actually like a good guy. I get it. You need like an emotional crux to hang the whole story on. But this dude like breaks into this guy's house, or actually breaks into this house where this dude already broke in, who's like a psychotic murderer who sets traps all over the house. So
Mhm.
this dude just like he steps into the deepest shit, like almost as deep as the shit that Miles stepped in when he went in that alligator house.
Yeah,
Apparently, there's like a whole series of them though.
there's two of them now.
Yeah, I think a third one I saw is coming
Oh,
out.
really?
soon.
There's a
Yeah.
third one coming out? What a
Yeah, I
terrible
think it's the-
idea.
I think it's the Collector, the Collection, and the
Mhm.
Collected.
Ooh.
So they're just going. I don't know how many more like what do they call that? The suffixes you can put on these
Yes, right.
fucking words.
well, it's only
Thank God.
past, present, and future tense.
Much more
kind
can you
of
do?
making yourself in the box
The
there.
collecting.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the collecting, collected, the collector, the collected,
Collectation?
the collectation, the eclectic.
The eclectic collection.
That's
The
right.
eclectic is the straight to DVD one.
That's
Correct.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
collection.
yeah.
Now on home movie DVD. I miss those. Where are those now?
The ones like advertising just the medium that you're watching.
Yes, you're already watching. You don't even have a fucking choice because that's what
That's right.
everything is printed on.
That's right. Absolutely.
I want to be advertised to for the media that I'm already consuming.
watching. Exactly right. This is why you should buy your entire film collection again on home DVD.
Do you remember the
Earth-shattering sound. It turns into a monster
You-
truck
you-
commercial.
You ruptured my child's heart from that explosive sound. Why did you do this?
Mama always said life's like a box of chocolates. People's chests are exploding. Full Dolby Digital surround sound.
What are you watching? Alien? No, Forrest Gump. Why is everyone's chest bursted?
Sunday.
Bobby was fine until the part where Gump got to Vietnam and all the explosions happened. His ears bled out of his fucking brain, came out of his ears.
He was crying so hard, but I couldn't hear him over the gunshots.
What's wrong? But all I could hear was the blood dripping out.
Thank God when Bubba got blown up by that mortar, it killed him. It took him out. Put him out of his misery. Yep. Would have been a miserable life for him after that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I came prepared for lulls in the conversation.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Oh my God. This is bringing a level of class that we have been missing from this show.
If you missed it on the audio, that's it.
There we are. We've got it. We've got it's full horn time
I
now.
love that you just pulled this prop out of nowhere. And I'm glad that we have it on video so you can capture the complete surprise. Come on down. You're the next contestant on What Prop Do You Have for a Kickstart Mad Mad Show?
That's right. We've got it now.
Will it elevate our show or will it detract
We got
from it?
4 now. That's something.
Welcome.
That's
And there's
right.
some laughter.
Welcome
emojis.
somebody. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're doing well.
And if you're listening to this after the fact, catch us on Tuesday at 7:30. Why do I become like Roddy from fucking Price is Right? Every time this goddamn this music plays, I become the announcer guy for Price is Right. I can't even stop myself.
It's like an allergic reaction.
It is. It's just like Family Feud. I start clapping. I've been conditioned. They tell you you're not brainwashed by TV and shit, but you fucking are. I'm telling you, man.
That's right. Just ask Roddy.
Hey, come on down there. See the beautiful prizes. Guess the price of a box of rice. It's fun. You can do it.
It's fun.
Take it away, Drew. Drew Carey used to have his own show. Now he's got this one.
Thanks, Rod.
The punctuation is fantastic. If I had the level of punctuation on any statements I ever made in real life, I feel like I would be successful in life.
That's what this is for.
Miles is a genius. He solved my social dilemmas
We've been
in
waiting.
every situation I could possibly think of. If I have the right punctuation, then what I say is validated.
That's
And
exactly
this is,
right.
and I can not just on this show. This show has taught me that with
Mhm.
the Law and Order sound.
Absolutely.
But now I can actually. You should sell a line of these.
See, all I have to do is honk it and everybody laughs.
That's right.
I play a lot of D&D and I'm starting a D&D podcast. So when you listen to it, you can look forward to sound effects such as,
There you are.
Yes.
or if you liked that one, check this one out.
Chris is back.
Chris is back, everybody.
Yeah.
Chris is doing his yeah.
That's that. Well, so it's I don't know what's going on. I
You got
thought
such enthusiasm.
I know
thought you had a topic or
I did
something.
too. I did too. But nothing's coming to me. I don't know what's going on.
Let's take a moment then to plug Miles' Superior show.
It's yes, absolutely.
So ours,
yes.
which is much funnier and much better. It has an actual premise. Ours has none.
Right. Exactly right.
It is known as the Disc Dump Podcast.
That's right.
2-piece. Don't forget.
That's right.
Don't forget
PP
the
in the middle.
That's
Yeah,
right.
PP is
And-
important.
In the middle. Absolutely right.
And why don't you describe the premise of your
Okay.
show, Miles, for those
So-
who maybe don't know?
I have a massive collection of like physical media, DVDs, CDs, so on and so forth. So we are watching these movies, playing the games, listening to music, and we're deciding if I want to keep the disc or dump it because we're in a like digital world. So that's the premise of my show. It is not funnier than your guys' show. I like your guys' show way more than I like my show.
Then you and I are kindred spirits because we both hate the things we create. Don't ever let me be a parent.
My show, we also play like stupid games and stuff too. You guys have been on 2 episodes of my show.
We have, yes.
And they are always so much fun.
Yes,
We
they are.
always enjoy them.
And I've been playing a game with people. You guys were my guinea pigs the first time. It's
Mhm.
called Best Wishes. Do you guys want to play some Best Wishes?
Let's
right
play
I
now?
some-
absolutely want to
let's
play this
play
Best
some Best
Wishes. I
Wishes.
love this game when we played it on your show.
This sounds like
That's
a
so much fun.
fantastic idea.
So
Absolutely.
The premise of Best Wishes is wish.com is a not American website.
That's the politically correct way to say it.
That they sell stuff, you know, and it's always bad, but they sell everything. That's the thing. They sell rings, pants, gel caps, Pokemon cards, dildos, bongs, crack pipes, you name it.
Alligator shoes.
Alligator shoes.
Shoes for
Um,
alligators. Yeah.
So, but they like most of the time they're getting a little better about it. they like fill up the amount of space they have in the description. Just they fill it to the brim. So
How many characters? 2,000?
Yeah.
Put them all, fill them all, baby.
so they're it's kind of hard to interpret what it is in general, but then when you read the name, it sometimes just doesn't help. So I'm gonna read you the names of these things, and you're gonna have to tell me what it is. Pretty sure Matt Suter won last time.
I did.
Matt was king of this game
Yeah.
last time.
I
He named something for like the exact brand of
Brand
it.
and everything.
It was perfect, and something I would have no fucking clue what it is.
There you go.
Ever that anyone who isn't within that certain realm of like knowledge would have no idea.
That's what I do best.
What was it? Seaman X. That's what.
Yes,
it was.
Seaman X,
Yep,
That
absolutely.
knows Seaman X.
I've got it.
He's got stock in Seaman X.
I've got it all figured out. Yeah, absolutely right.
Alrighty, Matt. This one is newest 3 exclamation points. 620 ml portable handheld bathroom home travel use bidet sprayer bottle spray hygiene cleaner. $7.
Could you read it one more time?
Sure thing. It is newest exclamation points. 620 ml portable handheld bathroom home travel use bidet sprayer bottle spray hygiene cleaner. $7.
I want to say home portable. Okay. I think it might be like one of those like poopery kind of things. Or it feels like it's, I'm really hung up on the bidet part because I feel like it's meant to clean your ass rather than like clean the smell. So I feel like, but what do you spray on your butt that's not an actual bidet?
That's the question of the
Some kind of
hour.
I'm going with
Okay.
butt fragrance.
Matt, if you will open the Best Wishes 1 email for the audience to see, this is what it is.
Oh,
It's-
very nice.
It's a squeeze bottle you stick up your ass.
There
And
you
it's,
are.
I guess, meant for babies because I see some weird baby dog, Cabbage Patch Kid, going on having his butt.
No, they're trying to get the nurse to stop, so they're throwing the baby.
What are you doing to my child?
Give me this baby back. What's wrong with you?
It's like a water bottle with a hose on it that you can spray up your ass to clean it.
Right, exactly.
Spray it up your ass.
That's fantastic. I might buy one. It's only $7.
What is that top left picture? What?
Yeah, very sad.
It
Very.
looks like pregnancy pains going on over here.
It hurts.
It's, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got poop all over my ass.
My hips. Oh, my hip.
There's pain there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Okay.
That's how I feel every morning. I mean, but I don't feel like that's the same reasoning for why,
Right.
why I'm hurting.
Right.
Man, it might be that the hose part got a little too far up there.
It could be.
That you need to position the bottle between your legs more so that you don't get, stuck with it.
You know.
Alrighty.
Just trying to use those sound effects to my
right.
advantage.
That's right. Okay.
Matt Suter.
My turn.
This one is sexy women fashion black design high waist yoga pants slim tight running pants sports pants leggings casual pants trousers. $8.
Well, I'm guessing it's the yoga pants that have the little lines beneath the butt cheeks to give you extra definition.
Like the Wonder Pants.
One, yeah,
Like Wonder Bra.
Yeah.
I could use a pair.
You're pretty close. If you open Best Wishes 2,
All right.
you will see that. Here you
This
go.
is. Do you see why I'm saying that this is a superior show?
This is- this
It looks
is-
like a basket weave pants.
It's basically what we're looking at. Yes, indeed. Yeah. We're
Look at these pants.
we're
dude.
on the way, friends.
Look at them, dude. I mean, I'm guessing it's just a design, but it looks like an Amish person made them for you.
I feel like it's made out of seat belts.
Yeah, that or it's from ancient Egypt. You know,
Click it or ticket. Not when you're wearing these pants.
That's right. It's all palm leaves, baby. Straight for Palm Sunday. Ready for Palm Sunday.
Slimming, yeah, because it gives you the optical illusion that there's nothing
That
underneath
you're made
of them.
that you're made of wicker.
I'm
You're
made of-
completely hollow on the
I'm the
inside.
Wicker Man now.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage, help me. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm having an allergic reaction to bees. Only $8 down from 128.
That's amazing. It's amazing someone would pay $128 for a basket pants.
Wish has the deals, man.
They've
I'm telling you.
Jebediah would pay for them.
They've got them together.
Speaking of deals, this one is not.
Yeah.
This is Women's singer, dancer, outfit, fashion, fringe, rhinestones, jumpsuit, birthday, celebrate, tassel, bodysuit, stage dance leggings. $164.
I feel like it sounds like it's some kind of a costume, like a bedazzled, like tasseled out
I'm gonna give
costume.
you it. You got it. You're
Yeah,
the
like
first one to
kind
get
of
a point.
like an Elvis type of deal.
Well, let's see.
Yeah,
There we are.
Yeah.
It looks like tinsel all over a dress.
You know what's crazy though? The
It is
pictures
so
always
ugly.
look like something completely different from what
Of
you get.
course.
It looks like
So, like,
Cousin It fell into a bottle of glitter.
Yeah, like he's on shampoo or something. But yeah, that's I can't imagine it looking much worse than that.
It looks like
but
she's
it's gonna.
It looks like she hunted Sully from Monsters Inc. and
Yeah.
she skinned him and she's wearing what's left over.
That's right. But roll them in glitter first.
Right.
Kill them in some fantasy land full of glitter.
I would pay $164 not to see someone in that. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Who Wants to Buy a Women's Singer Dancer Outfit Fashion Fringe Rhinestone Jumpsuit Birthday Celebrate Tassel Bodysuit Stage Dance Leggings.
Valued at $175.
Drew Carey owns 4 of these costumes.
Back to you, Drew.
He's wearing the fucking thing.
Because by the time they cut back to him,
He's wearing
he
this
was
Cookie
wearing a
Monster,
suit.
a monstrosity.
He was wearing a suit when they had it and they cut away.
like Vanna White, he's presenting the shit. How much
you get over there that fast, Drew?
I've got the speed of 1,000 murdered Muppets. So how do you think I got this fashionable dress?
Right, exactly right. Very good.
So,
All right.
your next one is a 3-picture one because one doesn't do it justice. It
course
is a
not.
bit of a softball, but he just got one, so you guys are probably going to tie it up here.
Okay.
This is female body mold transparent inflatable pillow doll gifts, $18.
One more time.
Female body mold transparent inflatable pillow doll gifts.
Oh, is it a blow up doll?
It is, yeah. If
we
you'll
go.
look in, but it's real interesting looking.
Oh my goodness. This is very interesting. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna add that one in. It's coming up here, folks. There it is. There's the first shot. I'm assuming that's the top portion.
It's.
I feel like it's the only portion.
Yeah.
I think this was made for
Well-
blind people. There's zero flair to it.
It's all function. It's all about being practical.
Unless you're some psycho who wants to fill it with like organs and shit.
Right. Well, here's a more telling.
Oh wow. Okay.
This is the blueprint,
Does
obviously.
it have pockets?
Well, there's kind of something you could use as a pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of different languages on here.
Yeah.
Like a
Various.
A few. Yeah.
lot. And is that plug to like plug up the hole at the bottom when you're done?
I think that's for you.
Yeah, that's for you. Okay.
That's for the pillow thing to have
The
its way with you.
consumer.
Yeah.
There's something dangerous though because they have like the Ghostbusters
this one's-
X thing, but there's a different language, so I don't know how dangerous this really
Right.
is.
Only
right.
for if you speak Cantonese.
That's
Don't-
right.
You can't have this part.
If you don't,
Okay.
yeah, no, you stay away.
But
Obviously,
if you speak, I don't know what this language. I mean, this language looks like it's a mixture of some fantasy language.
no, that's all. That's Chinese.
Yeah, it's not Japanese.
The
No.
Chinese has a symbol with X with looks like 3 dots.
Yeah, that's
all over
that's their warning symbol.
That's
That's,
the-
Oh, okay.
I'm making that up. I don't
Yeah,
know that to be true.
It represents firemen.
That's right.
So this is anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's
exactly.
there's a money shot yet. I think there's a
Yes,
third picture.
yes, there is a third
Oh,
picture.
yes.
Yeah.
This is what- This is to give you. This one's for the close up to fully grasp.
There we go.
That's your pocket.
That's what it looks like.
All right.
It was $19. No, fuck that. $18.
Bring it
We're
down.
taking a whole dollar off.
Savings.
I'll burn this house to the ground.
You could make something that looks so primitive that you could make something of that same, desired result.
Yeah.
For way less than $18.
Absolutely.
Probably, yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Absolutely.
This is somebody's Kickstarter, bro. Like, don't rain on his dream.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Don't do it. Don't do it.
All right, so we got a tiebreaker yet.
All right.
Let's see here. This one, this might be one of my weaker finishers, but the image is what this is all about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So In 2019, it popularized slimming teas in 113 countries, detoxifying tea, suppressing appetite, reducing bloating and constipation, and natural tea polyphenols to clean the body. 10, 20, 30, 40 tea bags. Exclamation point. $2.
Oh my god. The $2 price tag is throwing me off a tad bit, but I think it's a compression shirt.
You think it's a compression shirt?
Yeah. Because you said, what was it? You said t-shirt. God, there's so many adjectives. Wait, so
This one's like a legit sales pitch.
Oh man. Okay, one more time.
In 2019, it popularized slimming teas in 113 countries,
Mhm.
detoxifying tea, suppressing
Oh,
appetite,
TEA. Okay, I'm with you now.
reducing bloating and constipation, and natural tea polyphenols to clean the body. 10, 20, 30, 40 tea bags. Exclamation point. $2.
Sounds like green tea.
I don't know about that.
It's definitely T as in TEA. I was
Correct.
thinking
Yep.
it was
Yep.
slimming. They were saying slimming tea. I was like, oh, that's a shirt.
I think I know exactly what it is.
what do you think?
I think I got the brand and everything.
All
What
right,
is it?
all right, Matt, go ahead because I'm stumped.
T-Tox.
Holy shit.
Is it?
Just like the last time.
Hold on.
That's
Hold
the
on.
craziest shit.
Let's see.
You're the only person who's done that.
Here we
You've
go.
done it twice.
Let's see. Here it comes.
Matt has iffies. Oh, holy shit!
I win and I lose. There.
The
Oh my
Photoshop is
God.
ridiculous.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't know what the original was. If it was,
Are you kidding? It's so
Or the
obvious.
other.
It's neither of them. It's just her head. I don't know.
Yeah, I think her just her head is the only thing that they kept the same.
T-Tox.
Good lord.
The bra is definitely animated on the big one.
Right.
Oh yeah,
they're-
it is
kinda
screaming
sideways.
for mercy.
Yep.
So
About to
I
burst.
don't mean to fat shame anybody, but I just saw that picture and I couldn't not laugh hysterically when I was like, this is shitting tea. That's what it is. You shit all your fat
right,
out.
Right.
And if you shit all your fat out, you're gonna look like that.
That's it. That's how it works. Does
Can
your
you
mug
imagine that volume of shit
Does
coming
your-
out of your body?
does your mug change color too? It looks
Yeah.
like the mug has changed color
They're
there.
drinking the tea.
The handle's not even. It's
not
over
even-
the
it's
fingers.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's out. That's where it goes.
Is that the Kermit tea? Zoom
Oh,
in on it.
that would be fantastic.
Let's see.
It could be. I don't know.
I'm not trying to be.
Kind of looks
Yeah, we're
similar.
going in
There-
on the boobs, but it's the tea we want to see.
We're actually going after the tea. We promise.
This is
Oh,
a
it's like the
That's
front.
really. Oh, it's supposed to be a tea bag. They've overlaid the tea in with like a clear glass
I see.
with the tea bag inside of there. That's what they've done.
Horrible Photoshop.
It's a terrible.
It's absolutely
terrible.
awful.
And
Yeah.
mind you, if you went from what looks to me to be about 800 pounds down to like a $110
Yeah.
or whatever, this was like 95 pounds.
Yeah.
This lady, okay. If you were to do that in the speed at which they're advertising, you would have so much excess skin that,
You would drown in
that
the-
David Hasselhoff would have to swim through it to save someone drowning if
Absolutely.
you took a wrong turn on a crowded street.
You're looking at skin staples for weeks.
40 days, it says. I didn't even think
Yep,
about that.
40 days is all it takes.
It's
To go
Grand
from that to
Central Station down there. You're gonna have
Just
it's gonna be
swallow
like
this little pill. There's a black hole in here. It's just gonna suck everything inside. It's just gonna make it disappear. You are gonna shoot a beam of pure energy out the top of your head, by the way. Out of your ass too. It's gonna go both directions. We can't do anything about it. It's just science.
But then your skin's like a parachute. That's the
Exactly
whole point
right.
of
It's
it.
perpetually in and frozen in time at the same time.
you could be like one of those like what do they call
Wait.
those guys?
Wait a minute. I just created something.
Okay.
Okay. So as you approach, as we know from the rules of Interstellar, as you approach a black hole, right? Time slows down and eventually it's supposed to stop. But in Interstellar, of course, they like he went into the black hole, whatever.
Right.
So time's supposed to stop.
It had a running time. They had to do something.
Right. Yeah. I was,
ahead.
hold on a minute. And so this is the thing. If you have a little pill with a little black hole in it and you swallow it, that in one way, it should suck all the fat out, right?
Yeah,
It should just everything, just suck it all in.
everything.
But
Indiscriminate.
yeah. Right, I guess that is. But in this crazy world, if you have ingested the black hole, would you forever be fat too? Because would it like?
Based on something that I was watching, I think it was Neil deGrasse Tyson just the other day.
Okay.
Of course it was.
You would have to take 2 of these black hole pills
And then
in
call
order
him
for
in the
you to
morning?
reverse. Because when 2 black holes start to come together, you can actually go backwards in time by going between them.
I don't know. I don't think that's.
I don't know if that's right. That could be a. I didn't hear plutonium.
That's
I
right.
didn't hear flux capacitor.
Missing two
quote-
crucial components.
Don't quote me on that. As you might have heard from a few episodes ago, I had a whole crab theory that was very undercooked, much like this concoction of bullshit I just spewed out. But I feel like this is my life's motto. If I say it with enough confidence,
That's the
I
key.
can
Confidence
sell
is
people.
key.
and
Absolutely.
enough adjectives,
That's
just
all
like
you need.
wish.com.
Just throw them
baby.
all in there. That's the key. Well, this edition of Wish.com brought to you, or we've got here by Wilson's Space Fence. Claim what's yours with Wilson's Space Fence.
Oh yes, we have ads!
You'll probably be fine. We guarantee it.
I love it. I fucking love that.
There
We
go.
need more ads of our own bullshit on our show.
That's it. We have no actual sponsors, so we're just doing ads for the things that we've made up.
What better way could we do it then?
That's
I mean,
how you know you've made it in life, kids.
To
When
be
you
honest-
do your ads for your own made up shit.
we got to stay in line with what Kevin Smith said.
Absolutely
He
right.
said, we don't do any shilling on this show.
No,
We only shill our own made up shit.
absolutely.
We will
right.
shill one thing, and that's if you like Wilson Space Fence. You can go to Redbubble,
Right? You go to
Kickstarter
Redbubble.
with Matt and Matt,
Yep.
and find your own Wilson Space Fence.
It's a long
either.
thing to type in the search bar, but once you hit that enter button, it's worth it.
It goes right to the
worth it.
site.
I was thinking that we should get your dad a featuring Chris blanket.
You know, his birthday's coming up in like maybe 4 months, and I am definitely getting him that. And if he's listening right now, it spoiled it, but featuring Chris.
I'm sleeping in his chair. Draped over.
Oh, he's with his sleep apnea and his foot shaking while he's suffocating to death. Which he still won't get checked out.
Yeah, well, that's right.
He can lead a horse to water, that's all I can
That's
say.
all you can say. Well, I'll tell you all I can say is weird news time.
Weird news, baby.
Oh, we got time for another one?
All right,
Oh,
let's
man.
see. Now we'll bring this over.
I came in here like Carrot Top, y'all. I'm
Oh,
Yeah,
love
you're-
it.
Prepped.
And the visuals too. We have the full spectrum of like appreciation for these props. That's
I
what
was
we
like,
want.
this is gonna be like my first open mic night.
Yes.
That's right. That's it. You gotta hold down the fort with some props. This got moved a little bit. We'll adjust this before we go. I'm treating you guys watching live as if you're not here. Like, all right, the show's paused. That's
Just
all. That
ignore
matters.
'em like
We're gonna adjust all these things that all these people are doing.
We already ignore their pleas for good content.
Yeah,
So what do you
right.
expect? Give us something worthwhile to watch.
Yeah.
No.
So we're gonna have to figure out for next week. Yeah, right. For at some point in the future, some way that I can see, because I think Steph is commenting.
Hey,
kinda
Steph.
see.
Hi, Steph.
Yes,
I see it. I see something that looks like her length of her. I can't read from here.
Yes, I can see her.
Okay, the length of her name I can
She's
tell,
more- yes.
and her picture.
Right, it helps. And so yes, she's watching there and commenting. So we have to figure out a way that we can get that down on the ground. I just wish Instagram would let me use a computer to do this, but
It doesn't. Oh
we'll
shit.
see. No,
Okay.
they're the only one of the majors that don't.
Shit, man.
Whatever.
Fuck
Whatever.
you, Instagram.
Yeah, that's all right. Here we go. Let's do some
Weird news.
weird news stuff here.
Weird news.
Let's do the song. Here's the song. For those of you watching over there, for those of you guys get to just watch us dance.
Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jewish God! Help me, Allah! Ah!
Weird news on the Kickstarter, Matt.
Help me, Tom Cruise! Tom Cruise used a witchcraft homie to get the fire off me! Oh, help me, Oprah Winfrey! Ah!
A tarantula enjoys a fine chewing gum. The Human Torch is denied a bank loan. The arsonist has partnership.
And now with this week's weird news, here's Mitch.
For our first story here, we're going to the greatest place on Earth. I don't know if you know about this or not.
Mars?
Nope, you're close. The Shoe Zone.
The Shoe Zone.
Shoe Zone. Well, as you may have heard, their old finance boss, whose name was Peter Foot, has been replaced. Okay, so Shoe Zone had to reduce its store estate by 40 due to the lockdown-induced turmoil. But Shoe Zone clearly takes its name very seriously, as the retailer has announced that Terry Boot will be its next finance boss, replacing Peter Foot.
Is this a prerequisite
This
for being a high up in this company?
In order to hoof it to the top, you have to have a Foot name, I guess. So Mr. Boot will take the position after 4 years working with the company of Master.
How could you imagine when they hired him?
Yeah.
They're like, "What's your name?" "My name is Peter Boot."
Yeah.
You're going far in this company, baby. I'm telling you that you're high level management material.
That's right, I can tell you're going to kick it in this job. So he likely became a.
We're like Howard Stern.
That's right.
We're relevant.
We're uncharted here, uncharted territory, cutting edge. Anthony Smith, Chief Executive of Shoe Zone, said, "We're delighted that Terry has agreed to join Shoe Zone and are confident that his considerable experience will strengthen the board." Hey, can't go wrong. You know what I mean?
Is that weird
could.
news?
Well, it's pretty strange.
I guess
Unless
it is
you
a
work
little
for
weird.
Shoe Zone.
That's
then
right. Yeah.
It's an average day.
It's just another Tuesday. That's right.
Hey,
Well,
Bob Toes, you hear about this whole boot guy going up in the chain?
Are there other jobs that are like that?
you
though?
heel? Yeah.
Like what other jobs? Like, okay, you got feet and shoes.
Right.
I got nothing. I'm drowning.
Yeah. No.
Hi, I'm Index Gloves. And I work for Hamburger Helper. My name is Bomb Belly, and I work for Pillsbury. Pillsbury Doughboy. I know the Doughboy part came from the whole military thing, and then the Pillsbury thing, and then my belly. I just love cake. Why are you talking so much? Get to work.
I'm O.J. Simpson, and I killed Nicole.
You're a delicious breakfast drink.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry. God, line. Sorry. Let's take it again.
Mom always told me to stop getting so enthusiastic about things.
She told me, slow your roll, Juice. Slow the roll. That's it. You're cool, Juice. It's all good. Well, I'll tell you who it wasn't good for. A New York woman investigating a hole behind her bathroom mirror went through the proverbial looking glass and made a startling discovery.
This is like Silent Hill, dude.
I
You
mean-
ever played Silent Hill 4 The Room?
Haven't played that one.
Oh,
no.
that one's so good. It's fucking weird. It's like it's a Silent Hill game, and in your house there's a hole that goes to another dimension.
Oh,
and you're like trapped
Stranger
in your
Things.
house. Yeah, it's fucking weird. It's like you're trapped in your house, and in your like bathroom, there's like this hole that takes you to Silent Hill, and you have to like fight weird, like mangled ass baby monsters.
Why
and
don't you
shit.
just stay home and watch TV?
That's what I said. I'm like, why? The TV won't turn on, makes you go through the hole.
Yeah, well, I guess you got to get the antenna wherever it gets the best signal.
Right. It's a metaphor for life.
What are you gonna
Go
do?
through this
Yeah.
hole. Stop.
Yeah.
Don't sit around.
That's right. Exactly right. Well, a New York woman investigating a hole behind her bathroom mirror went through a proverbial looking glass and made a startling discovery: an entire empty apartment.
Score.
Yeah, no kidding. Start renting that shit out.
Airbnb, baby.
Make that money. And so Samantha,
Just climb through the mirror.
That's it, yeah,
Welcome to my Airbnb.
Samantha Hartso, who chronicled her discovery in a series of TikTok videos, said she was investigating the source of a cold draft in her Roosevelt Island apartment. She tracked the blowing air to her bathroom mirror. She removed the mirror and discovered it was hiding a large square hole into a dark room. Curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity
What
is going to kill
kind
me.
of psychopath goes through a bathroom mirror
Yeah, like
into
through
a
the
hole
hole.
of the
Let's
unknown?
Well, I mean, it is a pandemic. Maybe she's quarantined at home or
She
something.
must never played Silent Hill 4.
No,
Right.
The
no,
Room.
she definitely has not played. Yes.
One of my biggest.
Let's see if she has. Let's see if her phone number's in the article. You can call her and tell her all about it.
This episode is brought to you by Silent Hill 4.
All we got is Wilson's Space Fence. I can put that up again. There we go. Wilson's Space Fence.
Oh,
Yeah.
what were you going to say, Miles?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Memory has failed us all.
Oh, I was gonna say that I'm like living in fear that somebody is living in my attic right now.
Do you know?
Yeah.
I read some true story. That,
I remember
that
hearing
fucking,
about that, too.
There was in I think it was in Japan. There was a woman who was living in the cabinets of this guy's house,
I remember
coming
this,
out
yeah.
at night and eating his food and just kind of like going about her business. And he realized like his stuff with supplies were kind of diminishing over time.
Yeah.
Ended up finding her. That is so that she lived there for like years.
Yeah,
It's so creepy. Somebody is look. I'm not saying for you to be paranoid out there, audience, but somebody is living in your house.
Check all the closets
without you knowing it,
Someone else lives in your house.
and they're not paying rent. And it's fine.
That's the scary part. That's
I
terrifying.
want to live in my pantry. Fine, just
Supporting
contribute
these
something.
freeloaders.
Just give me like $5 towards rent. I don't
Exactly.
care.
Just throw me a 10 spot. It'll be
And you
fine.
don't get a bedroom. You stay in the left cabinet.
That's right. Left cabinet.
where all the trash.
That one's too small for me to fit on my cereal in. That's your room now. Well, she said, I can't not know what's on the other side of my bathroom. So she climbed through the opening and discovered the room was part of a 2-story vacant apartment. 2 stories.
Holy shit!
This is
It's
fucking
better than where
crazy.
she lives.
I have dreams like this all the time that I go to a part of my house that I didn't realize existed. That's a whole different story. I know what that means, by the way, you people. So she said, I don't know what just happened. She said she explored the whole residence.
I think we just witnessed a schizophrenic break in Matt's psyche.
She said she explored the whole residence, finding only trash bags, an uninstalled toilet, and an empty water bottle. It's like there were like ghosts ran them out and they like sealed it up like a tomb or something. An uninstalled toilet, an empty water bottle, and trash bags. I was kind of expecting somebody to be there, especially with the water bottle. But she said she made sure the door to the unfinished apartment was locked before making her way back to her own residence. She said the front door to the vacant domicile was located elsewhere in the apartment complex from her own home. She said she contacted maintenance to patch the hole in her bathroom, and a representative from management.
What an idiot.
to
She
expect
could
the
have
visit.
dummy.
She could have had 3 fucking rooms, like
Knock that
2
shit
floors
down.
and an
That's
extra
it.
apartment.
Yep.
She just has to like climb a little, and then she's in the next one. Like,
Yeah, I would love to climb. Like if I were to go through some wonder zone in my bathroom, behind my bathroom mirror, to an apartment better than mine, you better goddamn well believe I'm going to go through that every single day.
Just live over there. That's my apartment now.
In my home. Dude, what an idiot!
Yep.
Fucking stupid.
I would just take, you save all the money that you would spend on someplace that giant.
Right.
Live in that apartment, and you learn how to build a secret compartment door, like behind, like you like cut a. This is an idea. Let's cut lines down the grout joints of the tile on the walls.
Yeah.
Right. And put that on a single pin in the center and the top, top and the bottom. And that way, and the sink is there and the mirror's there. And that way you can push
Trap
it and
door,
the
baby.
whole thing rotates. You go into your actual good apartment. There
That
you
would
go.
be fantastic. You could even
Think
get
you're
a
out.
locksmith to come put new locks on that
Yup.
that front door
Mhm.
so that you could have keys and locks to that place and the other apartment. Then you're solidifying that as yours because the apartment owners won't be able to get in and out because they won't have the master key.
And then you can
will.
you can Airbnb your actual apartment.
there you
saying.
go. That is
That's-
perfect.
See?
Gene, yes.
TM. Now, if you want,
TM, if we ever
I think-
find
That's
Wait,
right.
I think you lost me though at the part where you were talking about a spinny door, like at the mall.
no. So like you take like a slab. So like you cut a block of the wall, but you cut it on both sides so that there's like 3 rows of tile. Right.
I think he's
Okay.
talking about
Squares.
like a Scooby-Doo bookshelf kind
Right.
of deal.
I got
that,
you.
that spins
Okay.
on the center pin.
All right,
Yeah. And that way you can go in there without having to climb through the mirror all the time.
but then you got to buy 2 copies of every book.
Well, Matt said a bookshelf. I'm talking about tile. I don't know. He doesn't have a tile saw, I guess. I do. I can pull this off. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because I'm building a room right now, and I'm thinking like, where could I put secret rooms in here?
You
now?
have to, man.
But I do have one of those doorknobs that you have to use your fingerprint to get in.
Oh, that's kind of
And I
fancy.
was thinking about putting that on this door, but then it was like, this is a hollow like interior door, so you could like put your fist through the door very easily. So seems like a thumb. Yeah, exactly. It seems a little ridiculous. So
I'm getting in here.
Yeah.
And then once I find everything that's valuable in there, I'm gonna live in this pantry.
Right, exactly. That's my plan for sure. I'm living in a pantry, kids. So she said. So speaking of living in a pantry, a teenager, a 17-year-old New Zealand boy, broke, you guessed it, Guinness World Record by spending 36 consecutive hours swinging on a playground.
Wow.
Goofa.
36 hours.
Consecutive hours swinging. I'm actually impressed by the resolve that it takes to not sleep and keep on swinging.
Right. It
That's fucking nuts.
just kept going. And I mean, I imagine at some point you can just kind of just barely keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Just enough momentum to keep you going through the night.
That's it.
And then, yeah.
That's it. I'm
Was he
sure.
doing this unassisted?
From the looks of this image that I'm watching, she's inside of a car.
That's got to be another very creepy scenario where you go through this playground at like 2 a.m.
Especially
and
like
there's
all
a child swinging.
Yeah, the drug addicts come in.
They're all fucking going in.
Like, what? There's a
record right
There's a kid swinging on a swing and a car sitting in front of it, shining the headlights on it, like it's like it's either about to, like it's you're in the middle of a horror movie.
That is
What the
terrifying.
fuck was in that crack?
You've
Oh,
just
shit.
exactly. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. Well, so Patrick Cooper, 17 of Hawke's Bay, began swinging at the park at 10:23 a.m. on Saturday and completed his attempt at 10:23 p.m. on Sunday.
Swinging all weekend.
That's not 36 hours.
No, that's 20.
Oh wait, no. So 10:23 a.m. to 10:23 p.m. on Sunday. So that is So that's yes. Right, so yeah,
That's
because
2 days
and
in a
then
12-hour cycle,
period.
yep.
So yes, 36. Yeah, the AM PM thing was thrown there.
Do you think he pissed himself while he was doing that?
Well, I'd imagine
Dude,
he's got to have some
you just
system.
gotta have really good control as you're doing it on
Yeah.
the back.
He's
Yep.
got
Yep.
a sandwich
Yeah, just-
where like there's somebody's feeding him. He takes a bite and he swings, swings away from it.
That's
Ah,
it.
Shit.
Yeah. Almost got it.
They just holding a
Gets-
bucket for him to piss in every time.
turn it around. Turn it a little. I want to get to some of the pepperoni. Turn it around a little bit. There we go. I got it. The teenager said he was supposed to start at 9 a.m., but the attempt was delayed because he slept through his alarm. Cooper is now submitting video evidence to get the official recognition. The current record is held by a fellow New Zealander who spent 32 hours, 2 minutes, and 3 seconds on a swing in October 2013.
All I had to do was beat him by a little bit.
Just a little bit's all it takes sometimes, you know?
Just if this show's weird news has taught you anything,
Mhm.
it's that you can just make up some weird ass record and go break it.
Yep, absolutely.
Go do it and be infamous in some form or another.
100%. Absolutely right. Yeah, that's important. I'll tell you what else this show is showing you, that I'm terrible at speaking foreign languages. And so here's one that's going to be all about foreign languages. Well, more in particular, German, which I actually took 3 years of, but yet I don't remember hardly
So this would
anything.
be your
So
best
this,
bet.
This will be my best bet, but still going to be terrible. The COVID-19 pandemic has inspired a linguistic shift across the globe, introducing many phrases to the English lexicon, from social distancing to super spreader event, right? Terminology
I
that
love
we
it.
didn't really use.
That's what my
before that.
birthday this year is going to be, a super spreader.
Yeah, have it in big letters and neon. Yeah,
Super spreader.
Super
And I feel like
spreader.
I feel like that's a term that maybe should have been around already.
it's got to be a
And-
band that eventually.
Super
That's a
spreader
good band
or a
name.
porn.
Yeah, yeah.
Super spreader.
Oh,
That's definitely already existed.
Ah,
It's gotta be.
it's at least the title of a video. We can say that with confidence. In German, however, the number of new words inspired by the pandemic exceeds 1,200. According to a list compiled by the German Language Institute. This is a dramatic increase from the normal 200 or so words that annually enter the German language. So the list includes Corona mutation gehabt. which is a mashup of the words corona, mutation, and area. It refers to a place where coronavirus variants are spreading quickly. But then other intriguing combinations include the German corona. I have no clue how to say this. I've never seen it. Yep, that's it. So, which translates to Corona foot greeting, and it describes the alternative to handshakes that many have adopted.
Corona foot greeting? What are they like
where they
tapping feet?
Yeah, like soccer guys do, where they tap the insides of their.
Like
yeah.
Oh, I
foot
thought you had to
handshake.
interlock your toes.
Well, you could. That's a foot handshake. That's like I'm never going to let you go.
That would be so difficult to do.
Well, another one that's it wouldn't be necessarily difficult to do, but still interesting would be a Geistes-Condom, which is a face condom.
Guy shits condom.
Yes, that's it.
That's what I heard, and I'm pretty sure that's a porn name
That's
too.
exactly right. You got them all. Yep. We've also. Yep, that's right. Just along with mask and truffle. So it refers to a mask idiot, someone who fails to wear a mask properly.
Oh wow!
There you go.
They have the term mask idiot.
That's right, as well as Abstandsbeer, which is translates to distance beer, the common way of safety socializing.
That's the filter through which Germans see
That's right.
their lives.
Absolutely.
Through how far apart can I drink a beer from you?
That's it. Get the hell away from me and give me a beer, please.
All I remember about Germans is from playing Call of Duty.
Jesus Christ. Nazi zombies? Is that what we're talking about?
That's all I remember. Is all the Germans are zombies.
I just remember them screaming about grenades and fucking. Oh wait, what is that? Granada something. I can't even remember.
Well,
but
okay.
it's all of it is very violent and it's very upsetting.
Yeah, right.
And it's said with such inflection that it's like no matter what it is, it's a life or death situation.
Absolutely.
They have no lack of passion in Germany.
Yeah, they're definitely an intense people.
They're an intense to put it mildly.
Well, speaking of intense people, if totaling your car and barely surviving a serious crash while trying to avoid a flying sofa wasn't bad enough, things got
That's a typical Saturday night. For
typical setup there. Things got even worse for a Washington D.C. couple returning home from a trip to Florida last month after being transported to Lawnwood. I almost said Woodlawn. Flipped around.
Where I work?
Close, but not that far north. After being transported to the Lawnwood Medical Center they're still in Florida, Fort Pierce, Florida, following the rollover of their 2006 Toyota Corolla 995.
Whoa, how do you
everybody
roll a
dies.
Corolla, baby?
Yeah.
Corollas are solid.
Jake Singer and his girlfriend were presented with another unwanted gift by a highway patrol trooper from Florida, a $166 ticket for failing to drive in a single lane.
Wow.
They
Insult to injury.
wrecked their car trying to dodge a sofa that was flying from a vehicle in front of them, and the cop gave them a ticket for failing to drive.
Yeah,
in a
you
single
get
lane.
a ticket for saving your life.
The cars. Look. This is the kicker here. All right, we got to. I'll bring this around for the other viewers here. We have to add this in for a moment. So the vehicle is like completely destroyed and upside down. That's the real kicker of the whole thing. Let's see here. We got to go here. Here it is for all of you out there in Facebook land, and YouTube
Holy
too. I forgot about
shit.
you. It's completely demolished. It's upside down. That's their vehicle, and the cop walked over and was like, "Hey, here's your ticket, $166, please."
What if this doesn't tell you that there is something wrong with the way in which we enforce and distribute the laws that we've made, then I don't know what will.
There you go.
These
Look
people's
Oh,
luggage
shit.
are hanging out of
It's
their
awful.
it's all over the floor. You can't. I'm telling you, I drove a Corolla for over 10 years.
Yeah.
You can't flip that fucking thing. The Hulk couldn't flip it. All right?
Yep.
That fucking thing is unshakable.
It's absolutely wild.
All those 90 years on the road, that motherfucking thing flipped when they tried to dodge a sofa to save their lives.
That's what happens.
And you know,
That's what you get. That's what you
Florida
get.
cop,
You should have stayed in your lane.
stay in your fucking lane. die from a sofa.
That's right.
When a sofa comes at you, you die. All right? That's our motto here in Florida.
Well, he gave us a ticket for basically swerving lanes while trying to avoid a couch that was flying at us on the highway. We got so pissed. There could be some good news for the couple, though, that according to the report, the Florida Highway Patrol said it will recommend the ticket to be dismissed. I think we should just let them go.
Fucking better be.
yeah.
Dude, I think if you fight anything like that in court, though, it goes right away.
Yeah.
Those judges are like, don't waste my time.
Yeah, it was
Like,
wild.
this is bullshit.
Yeah. Well,
It's fucking insane.
it's
Just mind you, if you need to save your life, get your car to jump like in Mario Kart.
That's right. You need to slow down. Yeah.
Jump over those banana peels.
That's right. Yep. That's it. Haven't you played Mario Kart? Come on.
Everyone jump in the car.
Mario Kart, exactly. Everybody needs to hit the ceiling of the vehicle just enough, and it'll lift it's just a little bit, but we take the stress off the suspension, and we'll go right up in the air. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. One at a time, everybody. Stick your feet down the bottom, too. We got a Fred Flintstone this way across the bridge. Yeah, we got to do all that. Well,
Oh, man.
so I'll tell you what else we got to do is end this episode. All right.
That's
We
what I'm
don't
talking about.
have
My
to,
favorite
but we.
part of our show.
That's right. We
when
need.
it's over.
That's right. We've got to leave you
The
wanting.
suffering
you know?
is over, and
That's
we're
right.
finally
It's
done.
finally dismissed. Let's see what we have. Looks like I can't tell.
How many-
I think that's
Yeah.
there we are. Looks like a 3 up there and a 3 over there. That's
Could
a,
be repeats,
that's-
but I'll
that's-
take 6.
It doesn't matter. 6 is the number we're looking at right now. So,
6.
but anyhow, we'll see you next time on another episode of the Kickstart with Matt.
And Matt.
And not Miles.
Oh, not Miles. Not
Chris
Miles.
again.
Chris is back. He's back. Everybody, run!
This is what we're talking about when we talk about Chris's shape-shifting abilities. He turned into Miles mid-show.
That's right.
Mid-show. Only during the parts that he was quiet.
That's right. Well, Miles, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much,
It
Miles.
was so much fun. Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely.
very welcome.
You want to plug anything before we go?
Check out the Disc Dump podcast, Disc with a C. And someday there'll be a podcast out there called Toast of the Realms. Check that out too.
There we go.
Absolutely. Go listen to a better podcast than this.
That's right.
This one is marginally better because Miles is here.
That's
But
right.
if you want more Miles, please go and support his shows.
That's
they are
right.
very good. And if you happen to like us a little bit, then we're on some episodes too.
That's right. See
Yes.
that? That's how it all works.
But he's got a real premise. I love it.
It's
I love his premise.
it's important to have direction.
Yeah.
Direction is good, and that's something that we've always been
I
lacking.
don't need any direction to go into the toilet. That's where I
That's
know
right.
exactly
I know
where I'm
exactly
headed.
where. Up.
It's down in the sewage.
I know exactly where the garbage goes.
Roll out of bed right into it.
That's right. All right. That's that.
That's it.
Hey, all you people out in
All right, virtual
Facebook,
land.
Instagram land,
Yes.
you're all
You
still,
know what?
You're
you
all
guys,
still here.
you guys got to start early, so we're gonna end
And
your
you
stream
stay
early.
late.
That's right. Oh yeah, and you stay late. That too.
Well, technically,
Yeah, it's
but
closing time.
We can cut you off anytime we want.
Anytime we want.
We're the gods of this stupid world.
That's right. We can control you with a button. One button.
the only time I feel control in my life.
That's it.
Moo.
That's it. Well, thanks everybody for joining us for another live stream.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Instagram people, we're going to try
We
and
love
get you
ya.
down closer so that we can see what you're actually saying.
Things
Maybe
will
we'll-
change progressively
See,
over
Chris
the time.
isn't here. I see Chris has sent me a text message, but Chris isn't here to monitor the chat, so we're going to blame it on him. Thanks a lot, Chris. You failed us again. So we'll see you next time, everybody. Take it light.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye, Instagram.
Bye,
Goodbye,
Instagram.
We love you.
Last one for you. There it is.
Are we still on Facebook, or do you turn
Oh,
that off?
yeah, I got to do that. Goodbye!
Bye, you